Good afternoon, friends. I am Dr. Shanmukh Kuchpal, Academic Coordinator, Suresh Angdi Education Foundations, Angdi College of Commerce and Science, Sangha Road, Belgavi. In this session, we'll discuss differentiation. So, last class we have studied limit of a function. In this class we will discuss differentiation. So I hope you everyone are familiar with standard differentiation of a function. In this class, so directly we begin with the examples wherever we use some important formula here. So those things once again I define it and I will solve. Okay, so first function is if y equal to root of a sin x, then dy by dx equal to so here it is composite function differentiation we have to use. So it is a given that y equal to, it is a root of a sin x, right? Okay, yes, okay, differentiation of this is dy by dy by dx. Y is called as a dependent variable, x is called as a independent variable. So root of a f of x differentiation is 1 upon 2 root of a sin x, right? So sin x is a inner function, its differentiation is cos x. So we get a solution as cos x divided by 2 root sin x. Therefore option A is a right answer. Yes, we'll move to our next example. Y equal to log of a root of a sin x. This can be written as, so y equal to log of, it is a root of a sin x. This is written as sin x raised to 1 divided by 2. So use a property of a logarithm. Using a property of a logarithm, we can write this as 1 by 2 log of sin x. Like this we can write it. Okay, so further we differentiate this one. Y differentiation is dy by dx. So keep this constant as it is, because constant is multiplied by a variable, then we have to use constant as it is we have to write, and variable differentiation we have to use. So these are properties of a differentiation. Log of f of x is 1 divided by sin x. So sin x is inner function, its a differentiation, it is a cos x. So cos divided by sin, it is a cot x. Here it is, okay, is multiplied by 1 by 2. Therefore B is a right answer. B is a right answer. See, like this, within a 2 or 3 steps we should compute the differentiation. Then we have to verify here among 4 options. Okay. Next example, y equal to, it is a log of cos of root x. Okay, so y differentiation is dy by dx. So log f of x differentiation is 1 divided by cos root x. Then cos root x differentiation, cos differentiation is minus a sine root x. Then further root x differentiation is 1 by 2 root x. So like this it is. So what we have done, log of a function differentiation is 1 by function, cos differentiation is minus sine root x, root x differentiation is 1 upon 2 root x. So sine by cos, it is a tan, minus a tan it is. So minus a tan, here it is, and it is divided by 2 root x. Yes, it is a present. Therefore B is a right answer. B is a right answer. Yes, example number 4. See, y equal to this expression is given, then we have to find dy by dx. So first we need to simplify this expression. After that we have to find a differentiation here, right? It is x raised to a divided by x raised to b. Use the properties of laws of indices, so we get x to the power, it is a minus b and a plus b. Okay, then next x to the power, it is a b minus c, next b plus c. Similarly, next it is x to the power c minus a and c plus a. So very simple technique I am using. So y equal to, so further it is a x raised to a minus b into a plus b, it is a square minus b square. Now bases are all same, here it is a base x. So powers we can add it. So similarly plus I write b minus c into b plus c, it is a b square minus c square. Next c plus a into c minus a, it is a c square minus a square. So further plus a square minus a square get cancels, then plus b square minus b square get cancels, plus c square minus c square get cancels. So we get x raised to 0, y equal to x raised to 0 is 1. If you differentiate y, so we get a dy by dx. This is equal to differentiation of 1 is a 0. Therefore option A is a right answer. Option is a right answer. Then next example number 5. So it is a y equal to cube root. Cube root can be written as x raised to 1 by 3. Cube root is x raised to 1 by 3. Then dy by dx is a first order differentiation. See, everyone look at here, it is a d square y upon dx square. So it is called as a successive differentiation. So first we have to find a dy by dx, and then further once again we have to differentiate with respect to x. Then we get a second order differentiation as d square y divided by dx square. So differentiating y, we get a dy by dx equal to, it is a x raised to n x raised to n minus 1, that is 1 by 3 minus 1, we are going to get minus 2 by 3. So further once again we differentiate with respect to x, then we get a dy by dx differentiation as d square y divided by dx square. Then further 1 by 3 as it is, x raised to n is n x raised to n minus 1, minus 2 by 3 minus 1, so we get a minus 5 by 3, right? So plus into minus, minus 2 divided by 9, 2 divided by 9, so here it is minus 2 divided by 9, and so it is a square root, it is a mentioned like this. So further we simplify 2 divided by 9. Further here cube root minus it is, we have to take it in a denominator, so then we get a, it is a cube root of x raised to 5. Therefore option A is a right answer. Option A is a right answer. Right. Next example. It is given that y equal to root of a cot x. Then we have to find dy by dx. Excuse me. We have to differentiate y. We get a dy by dx. Root of a cot x differentiation is 1 by 2 root cot x. Okay, 1 by 2 root cot x. Inner function is cot x. Its differentiation minus cosec square x, minus a cosec square x. So here it is in a plus in sign, therefore wrong answer, raised to cube like that it is there. B also wrong answer, C also wrong answer, so it is none of this here, right? Okay. We will move to our next example. Y equal to cos of a log of a sin x, then find a dy by dx. So y we differentiate, we get a dy by dx. So next it is a composite function. Differentiation of a cos is minus a sine, it is a log of sin x. Okay, then log sin x differentiation is 1 divided by sin x, right? And see, log we have to do leave, and sin x differentiation is cos x, that we have to write it in a numerator. So we get dy by dx equal to minus cos divided by sin cot x, yes, and then sine of log sine of log sin x, sine of log sin x, that is minus cot x. Here it is option B, it is a present sine of log of sin x. Yes, here this is the answer. Okay. Next it is y equal to cos square root x, y equal to cos square root x. We have to find dy by dx. So directly we differentiate, y differentiation is dy by dx. So cos square root x, x raised to n, x raised to n minus 1, so 2 minus 1 root x. So cos square differentiation we have calculated. Then root x, inner function, root x differentiation is 1 by 2 root x, right? And further, okay, so we have to write cos root x differentiation also, it is a minus sine root x, minus sine root x. So here it is minus sine outside, 2 sine a into cos a, it is a sine 2a, sine, it is a 2 root x whole divided by 2 root x. So option A is the right answer. Here which formula I used is, it is a sine 2a equal to 2 sine a into cos a, 2 sine a into cos a it is. Okay, so that formula we use and we write sine 2a, yes, and divided by 2 root x. Okay, therefore option A is right answer. So for the next example, y equal to log a by b can be written as log a minus log b, log a minus log b, and then y differentiation, it is dy by dx. Log f of x is 1 divided by 1 minus x square. So 1 minus x square differentiation we have to write, 1 is differentiation is 0, minus x square is minus 2x. So minus as it is, log of f of x is 1 divided by 1 plus x square, 1 differentiation is 0, x square differentiation is 2x, right? Okay, see further, see here such options are not there, then we have to find a LCM. It is a minus 2x into 1 plus x square and minus 2x into 1 minus x square whole divided by, it is a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square, 1 square is 1 minus x raised to square, that is x square square is x raised to 4. Further we need to simplify the numerator, so it is minus 2x minus 2x cube So minus 2x plus 2x cube. So this and this get cancels, minus 2x minus 2x. We are going to get it that. So here denominator I have written as it is, then minus 2x minus 2x, it is a minus 4x, right? It is a minus 4x. So minus 4x, it is present in option D. Denominator is 1 minus x raised to 4. Yes, therefore option D is a right answer. Option D is a right answer. We'll move to a next example. Y equal to log of tan root x. So we have to find a dy by dx. All of these are example based on composite function differentiation. So y differentiation is dy by dx. Log of f of x is 1 divided by tan root x. So tan differentiation is, yes, log of f of x differentiation we have calculated. Now tan root x, tan differentiation is sec square root x, and root x differentiation is 1 by 2 root x it is. Okay. Yes, this we have to search sec square root x. Yes, here it is there in a option B and as well as a option D. Okay. Further, denominator 2 root x, tan root x. Yes, it is there in a option D. Therefore D is a right answer. Okay. Yes. So next example, we'll move to next example. If y equal to e raised to sine of log x, then dy by dx equal to, okay, so it is a y equal to e raised to sine of log x. Log x, we have to differentiate. So y differentiation is dy by dx. So it is a very simple, e raised to x differentiation is e raised to x. Similarly, e raised to f of x differentiation is e raised to f of x, and inner function we have to write it. Okay, f of x differentiation is f dash of x. F of x differentiation is f dash of x. So similarly, this one e raised to sine log x. Okay, and f of x is sine log x. So sine differentiation is cos log x. Okay. Further, sine we have to leave. Log x differentiation is 1 by x here. Right. So what we are getting? See here, e raised to sine log x. It is a y. It is a mentioned. So e raised to sine log x, I take it as a y, and this is divided by x is multiplied by cos of log x. Cos of log x. Therefore option B is a right answer. Okay. Next example, if y equal to log of sec x plus tan x, then dy by dx equal to, okay, so y we have to find a differentiation, it is dy by dx. Further, log of f of x is 1 divided by f of x. So 1 divided by sec x plus tan x. Sec x plus tan x. So further, so log we have to do, another function differentiation we have to find. Sec x differentiation is it is a sec x into tan x plus tan x differentiation is, it is a sec square x. Okay, sec square x. Sec square x. Then in a numerator we can see here that sec x is a common, so I take sec x common from a numerator, so we left with tan x plus 1 sec x is outside, we get sec x, and whole divided by it is a sec x plus tan x. Okay, so further from a numerator and denominator, tan x plus sec x, tan x plus sec x get cancels, so we get a solution as a sec x. Therefore option A is a right answer. Option A is a right answer. Okay. Now we'll move to a example number 13. So dy by dx of 3x plus 4 divided by 2x minus 3 is equal to. Okay, so we observe that variable, it is a present in a numerator as well as it is a present in a denominator. In such a situation we have to use u divided by v rule or quotient rule. U by v rule is we have to keep denominator as it is, numerator differentiation minus change your rule, numerator as it is. So what we have done, denominator as it is, numerator differentiation minus numerator as it is, denominator differentiation whole divided by denominator square. It is a one method. Another method I discuss here, shortcut trick. So if you are having an expression like y equal to ax plus b whole divided by cx plus d, then dy by dx is given by the expression dy by dx equal to, it is a AD minus BC whole divided by CX plus D, that is a denominator square. Okay. So using this trick we can write this as, so dy by dx directly I take. So dear friends, look at here, value of A it is a 3, value of A it is a 3, and B equal to 4, C equal to 2, D equal to minus 3. So A into D, it is 3 into minus 3. Then here it is a minus, I have taken a minus. BC, B is 4, C is 2, we have to multiply whole divided by, it is cx plus d whole square, that is denominator square, 2x minus 3 whole square. Here almost all denominator squares are there, so we can't guess a right answer. So further we need to simplify. 3 3s are minus 9 minus 4 2s are 8. Now 8 minus 9, it is a minus 17. Yes, so numerator simplification is minus 17. Therefore C is a right answer. C is a right answer. So we'll move to a next example. Example number 14. D by dx of 3 e raised to x plus 4 divided by 2 e raised to x minus 3. So if such type of functions are there, so I told you we can use a quotient rule, that is u divided by v. V as it is, yes, we define it d by dx of u by v, denominator as it is, numerator differentiation minus numerator as it is, denominator differentiation whole divided by denominator square. Alternative method we will discuss here. You have to remember this formula, it is a shortcut trick. So y equal to, it is a f of x plus b whole divided by c f of x plus d, then dy by dx is defined by, it is a AD, it is similar to a previous one, there it was a x, here it is a function e raised to x. So it is a AD minus BC whole divided by denominator square c f of x plus d whole square, and is multiplied by differentiation of f of x. So using this formula we can calculate dy by dx as a into d, it is 3 into minus 3. minus BC. It is a 4 into 2 whole divided by, it is a denominator square. It is 2 e raised to x minus 3 whole square. Further, f dash of x, differentiation of f of x, e raised to x is, it is a e raised to x. So further we need to simplify. So we can't guess a correct answer because A, B, C, three options, denominator square it is. So we need to simplify the numerator, right? So 3 into minus 3 minus 9 and 4 to the 8. So that we get it as a minus 17, numerator e raised to x divided by denominator square. Therefore, in option A, minus 17 e raised to x is present. Therefore, A is the right answer. A is the right answer. Okay. We'll move to our next example. It is A minus B cos x divided by A plus B cos x. So, using the above formula, that is example number 14, we have discussed a formula. Using that, we have to compute. So this can be rewritten as, so y equal to, see, variable must be present in a first term, so we have to write this as minus b cos x plus a whole divided by, it is a b cos x plus a, right? So then we have to find dy by dx. Dy by dx, it is minus b into a minus a into b divided by denominator square b cos x plus a, then it is a multiplied by f dash of x. F of x is a cos x function. Cos x differentiation is minus sin x, minus sin x, minus ab minus 2ab, okay, into minus sin x, that is plus it is, okay. So I solve it this, it is a minus 2ab is multiplied by minus sin x whole divided by, it is a plus b cos x whole square. So minus into minus plus 2ab sin x, that is option C is a right answer. Option C is a right answer. Okay. So further we will move to a next example. Okay. It is of the form, so y equal to cos raised to nx, right? Then we can write this as one important formula, d by dx. We have to remember this, d by dx cos raised to nx into sin nx. Okay, this is equal to, differentiation of this function is n cos raised to n minus 1 x into, it is a cos of n plus 1 times x. Okay, so this can be written as, using this formula, it is a n cos raised to n minus 1 x. Further, if it is a nx, one increment we have to take it, so that is n plus 1. So we get cos n plus 1 times x, right? Okay. So further we need to take the value of x equal to, that is pi by 2, the value of x equal to pi by 2, x equal to pi by 2. So it is a 90 degree, yes, cos of a 90 degree, it is a 0, and here also it is a 0. So 0 into 0, 0 we get it. Therefore option A is a right answer. So next example, example number 17. 1 plus a tan x divided by 1 minus a tan x, then find f dash of x. So it is a very simple. First we will simplify this. 1 plus tan x divided by 1 minus tan x, it is one of an important formula, that is tan of a what value is 1, it is a pi by 4, numerator addition plus x here. It is one of an important formula. This is f of x. Further we differentiate this one. So f of x differentiation is what? It is a f dash of x. So tan differentiation is sec square. It is a pi by 4 plus x. So pi by 4 plus x differentiation is 1. Okay. So option D is a right answer, because sec square pi by 4 plus x it is. Right. Now last example, y equal to e raised to log of root of 1 plus tan square x. So we will simplify and then we'll find a differentiation for this. So log under the square root of 1 plus tan square x is, it is a sec square x. Square and square root get cancels, so we get y equal to e raised to log of sec x. Okay, so here nothing is mentioned, means we have to take a base as a e. If these two quantities are same here, base e and base e here, so directly we can write it as, so sec x, this one, this can be written as a sec x. Yes, it is one of a property of a logarithm. Okay, I hope you have studied this, otherwise you have to remember like this. Then differentiation of a sec x. First we'll find y differentiation, dy by dx. So sec x differentiation, it is sec x into tan x, sec x into tan x. So we observe that it is not among the any of this A, B, C. Therefore none of these is a right option. Okay, so today we have studied 18 examples. In the next class, so one more session we will discuss the differentiation. So two more problems we will discuss under this process of a differentiation. Okay, so in the next session once again we meet. Good afternoon everyone. Thank you.